Ostentatious.
There's so many different types.
Competitive.
People don't want to be same as the other.
Exhausting.
It's like 3 a.m. here.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Painful.
Really, really uncomfortable shoes.
And at times, ridiculous. Today, we are jumping into the unbelievable world of the Chinese pre-wedding photo industry. And what we found completely took us by surprise. After all, this is a country where just a few decades ago, wedding photos looked like this.
From my parents, they only have one photo, black and white.
Just a few decades later, the pre-wedding photos that Chinese couples display on their wedding day are more than simply a must-have. They're now quite possibly the main event. Anyway, that doesn't explain how we found ourselves joining in with this crazy bonanza. Well, it started a few weeks ago in Xi'an, when my Chinese friend made me dress up as a Tang Dynasty princess. At first, I was reluctant, but once the ladies found a dress that fit, did my hair and makeup, and I stepped in front of the camera, I realized I was hooked, which made me rethink all of my choices up until this point. There was just one problem though. My rather reluctant partner Jack.
It's your turn. You excited?
No.
He would never sign up for anything like this.
Black suits my black heart and dark personality. For the record, I'm not enjoying myself, I'm just pretending.
So Jack doesn't know this, but I've actually booked us on our own special engagement shoot. I know what you're thinking. Nico, aren't you guys already married? Yeah, we are. But our wedding was pretty low key, and at the time we didn't really know about this tradition of getting photographs done before the wedding.
We just spent a quick half hour taking ours on the day using a tripod and a self-timer.
And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love them, but it's coming up to our 4-year wedding anniversary, so I thought it'd be nice to get some more pictures done. Ones that weren't taken by ourselves. Now, I'm pretty sure Jack is gonna hate this because I'm sure you're aware he's pretty control freak when it comes to our videos and photos. He likes being behind the camera, but I'm hoping I can change his mind. So he thinks that we're going to a suit fitting for my friend's wedding next year, but secretly I've been exchanging messages with a wedding photography company and we're gonna go try on some outfits today for our upcoming shoot. Wish me luck, guys. Jack, are you ready?
Yeah, just let me grab my shoes, missus.
Oh, you might also want to grab your camera as well.
Camera?
Yeah, I mean, you know, trying on some suits could be interesting.
Don't need to tell me twice. Come on, then. What the f*** is this?
I've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, you're not gonna make me dress up, are you?
Well, keep an open mind.
Things you do for love, eh?
Well, the cat is most definitely out of the bag. Hopefully Jack is going to behave himself and isn't going to embarrass me in front of our lovely host, Miss Ma, the owner of Beijing's Panda Studio.
You excited?
Not really.
As an industry veteran of 12 years, she has seen the Chinese wedding photography market go from a cottage industry to a multi-billion-dollar behemoth.
Pre-wedding photo shooting business, it started as of early 1990s, and it was invited by this businessman from Taiwan. Taiwan, they learned it from Hong Kong, and Hong Kong learned it from Japanese, and Japan, they learned from European or America, right?
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and the timing couldn't have been better. Towards the end of the 20th century, China's economy was booming, and consumers could enjoy a level of purchasing power that frankly would have been unthinkable just a few years previously.
You know, for my mother, my father, from my parents, they only have one photo.
Right.
Yeah, that's it, black and white. That's popular in 1980s, but after that, 1990s is start as a huge industry.
Yep, and the figures thrown around are simply eye-watering. Young couples are spending ever-increasing sums of money on a set of pre-wedding photos that they can display at their ceremony with the goal of, well,
and you need to show them how happy I am, how handsome my husband is, and how pretty the girl is. So you need to offer something.
Interesting.
Well, like many aspects of life for young Chinese, I guess this is a highly pressured, uber-competitive rite of passage, and there is a lot riding on the quality of the final product. Miss Ma is renowned for going the extra distance to get the perfect shot for her clients, but that means her services don't come cheap. So I thought it best to send Jack outside whilst I discuss options, cause yeah, I'm not sure he would approve.
We have different packages. This is 3 dresses.
I do not know much about this whole wedding photo malarkey, but I do know this. The bloke has to spend a lot of time stood outside while his missus sits inside being upsold on the most expensive dress packages.
You see, for this we have 5,000. Normally it will be 1 photographer, 1 stylist, and 1 assistant. Here we will have these photo albums.
I am dreading to find out what they're going to put me in.
Don't worry folks, we could always add on a historic venue to our package to get him on side.
If there's nothing wrong or no earthquake, it's going to be there forever. So this kind of venues is very popular.
Oh my gosh! So many beautiful options, how am I ever gonna pick? Anyway, let's get Jack in from the cold and go get ourselves suited and booted.
Okay, so
What? You want me to come with you?
yeah. It's time for a fitting.
For me as well?
Come on, it's going to be the fun part.
I don't think I'm going to fit in any of these bloody things, am I? If I walk really slowly, maybe I'll wake up from this dream.
Keep on. I can't fasten it. I think my boobs are too big. I am a little bit nervous about this whole thing as well, because I'm sure you can see that obviously I'm not Chinese sizes. My body shape is very different, and so is his as well. Don't tell him, because I want to seem confident.
Whoa. Oh my word, you look sick.
Well, now that's the reaction I want.
Oh,
Yes.
the red suits you.
He ain't getting off that easy though. I am determined to try on every one of these dresses.
Whoa.
I can't really breathe. Very not me, but that's okay. That's what this is about.
Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm trying on Chinese style dresses, well, that's because I listened to Miss Ma's advice and I'm following the latest trend. You see, when this industry first sprang up in China, many couples dressed in elaborate dresses and took their photos in front of European-style backdrops, such as Shanghai's Thames Town.
When we first start, the key point for them to sign, you need to show them this wedding dress decorated with all, crystals. It needs to be sharp. It needs to look like a dream. After a while, they were thinking, oh, maybe it's too much. They were saying, I would like to wearing a simple dress, make me pretty, but don't make people think I'm trying so hard.
And recently, this trend has gone full circle. Traditional Chinese clothing is an increasingly common sight at popular Chinese wedding photo spots these days, and I'm not surprised. These dresses are simply beautiful.
What do you think about this one? Hello?
Oh, what? Talking to me?
The white or the red?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess red it is then.
Okay, well, between you and me, I don't really care. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. I could sense that she was leaning towards the red, so I just agreed with her. Get this done as soon as possible, Top tip for you lads out there.
Nah, mate. You ain't getting out of here anytime soon.
Great. By the way, this is your trousers, right? You don't put this high, right? You try this, and this is your shoes, right?
Yes, miss. Well, I feel like I'm at school.
You'll be great.
Bloody idiot. That's a dressing gown. Get back in there.
I have to choose between people see my ass or my ankles.
It's like skirt.
A skirt?
Yeah.
Wow. You have very gentle hands.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm doing this for you, woman.
Oh, I think I look better than you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I think maybe that's a bit more you. That definitely looks much better.
Black suits my black heart and dark personality a little bit better. For the record, I'm not enjoying myself. I'm just pretending.
Liar.
Yeah, absolute bollocks. I reckon he secretly loves it. Besides, doesn't he look smart? His mother would be proud. So yeah, I reckon we'll just try on a couple more dresses and then we can pop back in a couple of days for the shoot.
Oh, dress 27. It's like 3 a.m. here. Been here for 16 hours.
Okay, I think he's exaggerating slightly there, but anyway, whilst he was napping, me and Miss Ma hatched a sneaky surprise plan that we will reveal on Sunday.
Are you excited? I can see the excitement.
Yeah, super excited. Yeah? We're gonna go shoot now, yeah?
No, we're gonna go back home and get some beauty sleep so we look a little fresher on the big day.
So I'm on my way to the photo shoot and as you can see, Jack is not with me. He's decided to bail on me. Nah, I'm only joking. He has gone to rent a camera because if we're going to be behind the lens, we thought we might need some extra help filming, so we thought we'd get another camera. At least that's what he told me anyway. It seems like he's running late because he's meant to be here.
Well, screw it. Jack or no Jack, I'm gonna get my makeup done and I can always do a fabulous solo shoot, right?
Oh, look, here he is. Look who decided to show up.
Yeah, well, I heard that they were serving free champagne whilst we were getting ready, so that's the only reason I came.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Although a stiff drink might help calm the nerves. See?
Whoa. Maybe this one's a little bit wild. And maybe this one. That is me done. Now, it's your turn. You excited?
No, we already are dancing.
It's too late. You don't have a choice.
It's not painful. Why are you looking so scared? It's been a while since I've seen your forehead, Mr. Comb Over. This is not traditional attire, is it?
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. He's so attentive, this guy. Definitely employee of the month. Let's go.
I don't think so.
Jesus.
Reggie.
I haven't got it on my teeth, right?
No?
Felt really nervous this morning, but now we're dressed. I'm excited.
Well, that's because you look bloody banging, missus.
You stand just here. Okay, so the lights. Do you want me to use it? Actually, just hold it. And you can cover. You need to cover your mouth, right?
Okay, so it turns out this is way harder than it looks. How do models keep a straight face? He took lots of shots though, so hopefully at least one of them is usable. Anyway, now let's get the reluctant hubby involved, eh?
我也要在这里讲究吗？
对，你也是站着。
Ah, he's shitting himself? Bless him.
等一下。比较。Case。
亲一口，亲一口，亲一口。
Case。
开吧，开吧，开吧。
Jack thinks he's joking, but we all know that in 40 years' time, he will definitely be that guy who takes his birds to the park.
Give us a surprise face.
现在斜位了。
Jack.
Christ, where would we be without Miss Ma's direction?
They look so much better than how I feel. A bit weird, I feel a little bit uncomfortable, but actually he seems to be capturing like really nice moments and I don't look uncomfortable on the photos, and that's the main thing. So I had a few shots done on my own and now it's Jack's turn. He looks like an absolute boss man. Oh, Laban.
He seems to be finding his stride, although he simply cannot wrap his head around how to use the fan.
I've never really held one before, but it actually keeps you really cool.
No
Quite a good
shit.
invention.
So last night, whilst Jack was having a little nap, Miss Ma encouraged me to try on some traditional white wedding dresses. And when I say encouraged, I mean she listened patiently whilst I blathered on.
I just ordered it off Taobao. because this bit is not really sure what I would even look for. But I would like a certain type, but actually appreciate your opinion on it as well.
Well, I would say let's try.
Okay, let's try. Let's try. I'm a little bit nervous that might have a bit of a nip slip. I can't breathe in it, but I don't need to breathe.
And you will not be able to find anything more beautiful than this amazing dress. Just look at her. Look at her.
Thank you very much, you're very kind.
I reckon he's just bored and he wants to go home, so he's just trying to get her out of here.
Anyway, no, that's not the dress I went for in the end.
In the UK, it's tradition not to see the wedding dress until the day of the wedding. So let's pretend this is our big day and see what Jack's reaction is. Jack.
Oh my God, you look amazing.
Yeah?
Smoking hot. I cannot take my eyes off your eyes.
Says he's gonna make my hair really Marilyn-y as well. I feel like this top bit reminds me of a Marilyn Monroe dress.
Yeah, it really looks so proper like Marilyn Monroe.
So one thing I've learned about wedding photographers here in China is that they spend about 5% of their day actually taking photographs. And the other 95% of the time, they're just waiting for their subjects to get ready.
Okay, ready for shoot 2. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired now, to be honest. I'm ready to go home. After this, anyway, the good thing is that'll be us all done and we'll get to look forward to seeing our nice, beautiful photos. Can't wait, mate.
I think I'll hold off telling him about my secret plan for a little while longer, so I'll be free to live out my best life, pretending I am a 1950s movie star.
So finally, after what feels like an eternity, we have finished our second shoot. My legs are tired, my brain is tired, and I'm all ready to go home. Nico's just getting changed in the changing room, and then we're gonna get on out of here. What are you doing?
I think it's too glitzy with this.
What are you doing?
Didn't I tell you that we were gonna do 3?
No. Did Miss Ma upsell you?
I think she might have. Sorry about that, but you better get changed because we're off out. You excited?
Not really.
Ah, come on.
Look at his glum little face. I reckon he'll cheer up once he sees where we are going, though.
If there's one thing the last 2 days has taught me, Nico, I'm not sure I'm a fan of your surprises.
Well, I reckon he should quit moaning, because this is all for him.
老师，我们去哪个地方？
前面
很好看吗？
好看 ，very 好看。
So we're here. What do you think?
Oh my God, Mrs. If only you told me we were coming to a bloody historical place, then maybe I'd have been a bit more receptive to going out and shooting some more photos.
You see, this one's for you.
Ah, thanks, baby. So little did I know that we'd be coming to the Temple of Heaven, a whole collection of Ming Dynasty era religious buildings, all centered around this absolute beauty. I'm sure you know it. This is the Hall of Prayer for Good Harvests. Absolutely stunning. Come on, let's go check out some history.
Actually, no. We're here to take photos. Let's go take some photos.
Oh yeah, photos.
Wow. It's been a couple of years since we've come to the Temple of Heaven, and I forgot what an amazing photo and video backdrop it is. I can see a couple of minor problems though. Firstly, it's flippin' windy. I'm not sure if my hair is going to look quite as good as it did in the studio. Or if the tripod will stay upright for that matter. Our other big problem is that this is one of Beijing's biggest tourist attractions, so naturally, it is pretty busy. Still though, as more and more people are getting their wedding photos taken at historical spots, I'm sure that Mr. Photographer has plenty of experience photoshopping people out. And at least we aren't the only ones dressed up, or else I might have felt a little bit self-conscious. But actually, people were so nice. This guy even gave me some free advice.
So it's been a bit cold afternoon, it's been a windy afternoon, but the sun is epic, the weather is epic, and of course this backdrop is epic. The Photoshop magician's gonna have a little bit of a job in our hand, removing all of our wrinkles, making us a little bit skinnier. But with how good you look, I am excited to see the results. So let's see you in a couple of days, guys.
Okay, so we've got the photos. Are you excited to see them?
I am super excited to see them. The other night he sent us the full range and we selected our favourites. And it's going to be so hard to pick. There's so many nice ones on there.
I know.
You look really good in that white dress.
Aww.
And now he's gone to town, photoshopping them, making them look beautiful, and I cannot wait to see the final results. Let's go. Starting off with the bangers.
We were like not in the middle on this photo, so he's photoshopped us along so it like aligns better. I think he might have also pinched my waist in a little bit there. Oh, that's cute. Oh, these are really nice. Obviously there were people at the Temple of Heaven, so he's managed to Photoshop all of those people out as well, which is really nice.
There were some people on those stairs, weren't there? And he's managed to
Yeah.
remove them.
Okay, studio shots. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh wow, your dress looks amazing in this one.
So you could see my white sock. He's photoshopped my foot out.
Oh, good job, mate.
Oh, I love this one because like we're laughing. Every time there was a shot, we had to be in a certain pose, which I felt like a little unnatural about. I feel like some of the in-between shots when we were kind of like having a laugh together, I would have liked a few more of them.
Oh, wow, you look amazing.
Thank you. I can definitely see the Photoshop on that one. That is a completely different face shape.
You've got to think in 20 years' time when you look back on this photograph, you'll be like, oh my God, I was so slim and so beautiful.
Wow, I just had like a completely different jawline for the day. How amazing. Oh my God, that is my favorite photo. Oh, Laban. Oh God, I just love these ones so much of us in the traditional dress. Like, I just think we just look so regal.
Yeah, definitely smoothed my skin a bit. Got rid of some of my wrinkles and my
These
blotchy
bits.
skin. Looks
Definitely.
really good against the red backdrop, I think.
The studio shots are just so nice because obviously like they're lit well, you've got the props, you can control the elements. Whereas when we were out and about, it was probably not the best time of day. I think it would have been a little bit better if it was kind of more sunsetty.
Half an hour later or something on some of those shots would have just like made the light just...
So now the surprise is over and we've got the photographs. How do you feel?
I can honestly say that I am blown away. I've got to say this is probably an activity I would never voluntarily choose to do, but sometimes you need someone to push you and give you a bit of a nudge in the right direction.
But we never get like that many nice photographs of us together, so it was really nice to kind of go somewhere to do it and have someone take them and also try on these amazing outfits. So I was a little bit worried, but Miss Ma made me feel so comfortable and just had so many things to try on. I really felt like $1 million.
Oh, that's so... So if you guys would fancy a bit of an experience like this for yourself, then make sure you check out Panda Studio. We'll leave their link in the description below.
Yeah, and as that went so well, I better get planning our next shoot, Jack.
Oh dear, what are we doing next?
Who knows? Hey guys, why don't you leave us a comment and tell us where to go next?
Sounds like a great idea.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.